Happy Sunday, everybody. I'm going to do my right hand today because I did my left hand yesterday. I'm going to show you how my left hand looks in comparison to the right hand. And I'm going to show you all the stuff I'm going to be using. If you have any questions, you can send me questions in the comments listed down below. And if you like my video, and I hope you'll subscribe to my channel because I would like to get at least 1,000 subscribers so that I can go live and then we could do a Q&A. But in the meantime, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. You may not be able to see me because I'm going to try to focus on my hands so I can show you what I do as much as I can. And then later on, hopefully I can convince my niece to go on with me and to polish my nails. So this is some of the stuff that I'm going to be using. I use Mia's Secret. This is the monomer. Sorry, it's in reverse. This is the nail prep. This is the bonding. This is the powder right here. This is my old, where I keep my brushes and I clean them. And, of course, you know this is me. So now I'm going to move this over so that you can see everything that I'm using. I already showed it to you, but I'm going to show it to you individually. Sorry, it's in reverse, but you get the idea. It's Mia's Secret. That's going to go on first. Here's my monomer. I'm going to move that over here. This is where I keep my little brushes clean and stuff like that. And this is going to be my little damping cup because I normally use this one, but for some reason it doesn't keep the liquid clear as much. This one I could keep dipping it in and using more and more as I go. And this is the one I'm using today. This is what I use. It's called Mia's Secret, and it's multi-balance natural pink acrylic powder. I like it because if you can see the difference, this is the nail I did last night, and this is the nail I'm getting ready to do. Do you see how this looks more natural than this? So that's my regular fingernail. Look, this is my thumb with the acrylic, without the acrylic. Can you see the difference? I hope you can, because this looks like a pale jellyfish and this looks like a normal nail. Middle finger, same thing. Ring finger, same thing. Actually, my ring finger looks even shorter on this. That's because I don't have no acrylic on. It's the same name. And look at my pinky. Pretty much the same thing too. So this is how I'm going to do it like this so you can get a better idea. See? Okay. Now, I hope you'll follow along. And I hope you'll help me share my video to others because I'm trying. Now, I'm going to see if I could do this by lifting it up a little bit so you can see my face a little bit. I don't know if it's going to take because you got to see how discombobulated my poor camera is. Let me see. Not my camera stand. I'm going to try to raise this up. Excuse my watch. I told you I am not a professional. I'm just a girl who loves nails. So any little boo-boos you see, just chalk it up to bloopers. All right. Now, let me try to fix this light. And we're going to begin. All right, let's try this. Okay. There. Sorry about all of that technical difficulties. Let me get this ready. Now, it takes me a long time to put the acrylic on because I'm a little OCD about it, but I'm going to do as much as I can, and then I'm going to pause and then come back with the finished product. But I'm going to show you one coat on each hand, as then I'll go back and redo the rest, okay? So let me get this ready. Oh, my cleanser. This is what I clean the brushes with. Pour it in here. I'm doing it like that because I know I have some friends that ask me about how I do my nails and all of that stuff. So this is a shout out to you ladies. Hi. They asked me advice. Again, I've said this before, I'll say it again. I am not by any means a professional nail technician. I am an technician, but I play one on TV interviews. It's just a little nail humor. All right, now I'm going to put my monomer in here, the liquid monomer. Just enough so that I could do a couple of nails, and then it's better for me to do it this way because I don't have a big damping dish where I could cover the lid. And let me put it over the napkin so I don't want nothing to spill. Put this here, you can see? Okay. I hope you can. That's done. It's a little smelly too. I'm not going to say it doesn't smell because it does smell. It'll get you a little buzz, which is not good. Okay, now we got all this ready. I already cleaned my nails, brushed out all the excess. I took a cotton ball, put all the cleanser on it, make sure everything's okay. Now, I'm going to also do the nail dehydrator because this preps the nail of any excess oils and everything that you might have. See? It's this. I go over here, see? Over. And I'm doing under because I'm also doing under my nails too. And let me do the under first. Can you see that? I'm doing the under first. This is for beginners, you know, people like me that I'm stuck at home, so I can't get to my nail technician, who's Maria. But I spoke to Maria Ortiz. She has a YouTube channel. I'm pretty sure you guys know who she is already. And we decided that if this doesn't work for me, that she will help me reattach my real nails because I have those in the jar saved up. But in the meantime, I'm going to try this because I really do like how my niece did this for me. She actually attached two squares. This is two squares and one stiletto, you see? But I'm not a big, pointy stiletto kind of person, so it's not super pointy. But she did this for me. She did an amazing job, you see? I will show you her, but she will kill me because she does not like being on camera. So I did that. I'm just cleaning off the nail, any excess gooky stuff that might be on the nail so that when I apply the other things, it'll stick. This is just cleaning it. I think I have a hair somewhere, I believe. Where is it? I think I got it. Okay, that's all cleaning now. You see, it's cleaning out any excess oils and stuff like that that you might have built up on your nail. You don't want that because that gives you lifting. These are just my ways of doing my nails, so please do not think I am trying to encroach on anyone's techniques or anything like that. That's not my style. But because I had the accident and I had to take off the nails, well, they took themselves off after they stopped bleeding. After that happened, I figured I better do something because I felt naked without my nails. I felt really uncomfortable and like I was missing a part of who I am. Because I don't know if you guys know, but I've had my nails long for over 30 years. And this is like the first time I've actually had them completely off. In 2010, I had to cut them off so I can get legal custody of my nephew/son now because that's my baby. And shout out to him, Dimitri Briggs. Because of that, they made me cut them off so I could get fingerprinted. But I lasted with short nails at that time for maybe about a week or two, and then I ran and put my nails back on. I couldn't handle it. So I'm a little OCD about long nails. I like how they look and I like how they make me feel. I hope I'm not rambling because if I'm rambling, I think my niece would tell me, you're rambling. Am I rambling? She said no. She shook her head no. Okay, now. This is important. This is what keeps your nails from lifting. Very important to get a good one. Try to get a non-acid one or a non-burning one. And sometimes they even have odorless because some of these smell. This one is No Burn Acid-Free Primer Extra Blonde for acrylic and UV gel nails. Mia's Secret. This is Mia's Secret. Even though it's backwards, I'm pretty sure you can get that. So now here's the fun part. I'm going to apply this to each nail. And don't put a lot because when you put too much, it makes your nails lift. Just a little, just enough so that when you're doing your acrylic, it'll stick to it. Okay, look. Okay, putting that on all my nails. Matter of fact, let me start from down here and work my way back. Okay. Can you see that? Okay. I'm going to do this. Work my way down. You see what I did so far? Okay.
Anytime you're doing renovations, you're changing the ambience of the house, you're changing the energy and flow of the house, and that can most definitely cause entities, spirits.
Okay. Now I'll put a little underneath because I'm going to also, as I stated, I'm going to put acrylic in the bottom of the nail too, to give it some strength and to, you know, a little more natural look, because these are after all 3 extensions that are attached. I've seen people with get the really long extensions, but I can't find them. I looked on Amazon and I couldn't find them, so I just had to do these. You see, okay, I have the acrylic up and down on both. I mean, I'm sorry, not the acrylic, the bonding on both of them. Make sure everything is nice and clean. Yes, okay, everything is clean, everything is on there. Okay. I'm gonna let it set up for a second or so. Hi everybody, I have to go back here so you can see me. I'm trying to let you see what it's like with my nails. Okay, I'm gonna do this a little bit to get the fan. Oh look, even though they're short, I can still take a little bit. Wait, yeah, you can hear it. I could. Why can't I just so you can hear it? Oh, here, look. You hear the clicking? I don't know if it's not as loud or if it is, but remember, my nails were heavier and longer. So this is what it sounds like when it clicks. So don't be worrying about the clicking and all the other stuff. My nails are a big part of me, but they are not who I am. I just love how I look with my nails long. I felt like I was missing a part of my life. And I was technically. When you have long nails that long, for that long of a period, it can get to you. Now, some of my brushes are brand new, like this one. I love this brush, it's pretty. Look, see, this is my pretty brush. Okay? This is another pretty brush I have. I have a few, quite a few. This is another brush I use. But, don't laugh. This brush is about 10 or 15 years old. Can you tell how beat up it is? But it works great. This one is another one that I might have had about 10 years. Also works great. So you'll probably see me use the older ones more than the newer ones. Just because something has a little age on it does not mean it does not work. Remember that. That applies to a lot of things. Wink, wink. Okay. Let's begin. Let's see, which one should I try first? Let's try my old brown one. This one is the one I'm going to try first. Let me clean up the excess. Make sure everything is working good. It's nice and clean. Make sure you clean your brush. It's important. Very important to clean your brush. I wonder if I could put this up here so you can see. No, it still doesn't show. Let me see if I could push it down just a little bit. No. Try this way. I'm going to push it down just a little bit so you can see when I do it. Yes. There's the monomer. That's the liquid right here. But it's not going to reach. It's going to fall. So I'm going to move this over. But I'll do my nails like this so you can get an idea. Okay. So I put the monomer on it. Take off the excess. Okay. Now I'm going to go in here. 1, 2, 3. Do a little bolita, a little pearl. I guess they call it a pearl, but I just call it a little ball. You see that? Okay. Now I'm going to put it here and go down like that. and start working, building up from there. Because I don't want too much in one shot because it's just going to go all the way down. Can you see that? Okay. Brush off the excess. Start again.
The house was just redone. Everything was newly, freshly painted. It was affordable housing, so it was a great price. We couldn't really say no. Everything was great about it.
Make sure you don't have no excess at the bottom because then that's going to get hard and it's going to be hard for you to file it off. See? And you see that? And you see that then you see those little ridges? I'm going to fix all of that with the acrylic as it goes. But I got to let it set up first.
The basement, it was eerie. Like, it did feel like someone was staring at you.
Okay, can you see?
On the back of the stairs in the basement was all these very weird pictures.
Let me put a little bit under here while I'm here to straighten that too so it doesn't settle and get too pointy. Can you see that? Okay.
There were very muscular built, demon-like creatures.
See?
It was just everything along that vein.
Oop, thank you.
It was in most pictures.
They were actually glued in collage on the back, right from top to bottom.
Can you see what I'm doing? Again, remember guys, I am not a professional. I just like to do my own nails, especially since I'm stuck at home until I could get to my nail technician, which is Maria Ortiz. She's fabulous. She does all those pretty designs on my nails and everything.
Things started to get bizarre.
Disturbed by the satanic images.
Actually, she started teaching courses on Sundays too, which is pretty amazing. If I had
And I had this roofing hammer, true temper roofing hammer.
the patience to do nails for a living, I would, because I love doing nails, but I can't because I have a lot of health issues. And based on those health issues alone, I wouldn't be able to do it all day.
Picked up the hammer.
But for me, once in a while, it's okay to just enjoy and do them. Again, when you do this, try not to hit the cuticle area. You want to give yourself a little drop of space there for your nail to breathe. Because if you don't, you're gonna get lifting and you're gonna get you could get infections sometimes because we tend to just ignore the lifting and water gets in there and girl, you will get a green nail fungus. Or guy, because I'm open-minded. Guys like long nails too. And if you like long nails and you're a male, more power to you. You do what makes you happy. Life is too short. Okay, see? I dip my brush in. I always do little. See? It gets off the excess. What happened? Why you turned off the TV? My niece, her name is Linda. She spoils me, spoils me, spoils me. Okay. I'm going to show you. I dip it in here, just in case you missed it. I dip it in here. That's my little monomer glass. I wipe off the excess on the paper towel. And I start again. And I do this a few times on each nail because I don't like for my nail to look pale. I like it to look like a natural nail. It may not be my natural nail right now. But for those that know me, know my nails grow pretty fast. So I don't know. I'm debating on what I'm going to do. It's a big question for me right now. Because I don't want to hear, oh, you're wearing fake nails, all this, or that. I don't really care. These are my nails because I'm putting them on my body. And I paid my time. So if I don't want to do my nails again, let me see. Because if I feel them, I want to take a break and let them grow under again, I could do that too. I earned that right after 33 years. Nope, sorry, 32 years. So please don't be judgmental towards me because I don't like that too much. I don't judge nobody and I don't judge nobody's journey. So please give me the same respect. Okay, I'm switching a little bit bigger. See, I'm going to a little thicker brush. This is my old standby. And I'm going to put this in here. Let it go back and forth a little bit. Get the product on that, like that. Take off that excess. Okay, see? Now I'm going to come in here, tap this a little bit because it's starting to get a little too bubbly. 1, 2, 3. That's a nice size amount of acrylic. Pat that in there. Make sure that I get the right amount on the edges. And then go under because sometimes I get a little too much. Go over here and do this also. Now this is one nail, and as you can tell, I'm still nowhere near done because I still have a lot more stuff to put on it because I like it to have a nice safety. And because of the way my nails grow, you will notice this nail is already it was not curved because my nail bed, it curves. It's not a straight nail bed. So some of my nails will be curved even though they're extensions, and some of them will be straight. So, you know, that's just part of how your nails grow. See, look, I don't know if you can see it, but I'm going to show you. It's curving a little, see? So I'm going to do that. I'm going to add the acrylic to the nails, and I'm going to come back in a few. I'm just going to pause it.